WWE Champion time.
Go, 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 go.
It's the money, stupid fuck.
I love it. Go, 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 go.
By eBay.
Hell!
It's been tough.
And then starting this Friday, I start playing basically whatever it is that you guys tell me you want to see more. All right? Friday night is the season finale of Friday Night Fights. What that means is that I'm going to actually put my late night, once a week old school fighting game streams on a hiatus. And there's really two reasons for this. The first and primary reason is because we're about to head into a crazy, an absolute crazy amount of game releases. There is going to be literally release after release after release after release. It's going to be like non-stop game releases, okay? And with all those coming out, I'm likely going to need to take those late night streams that I've been doing all along. Things such as, for example, Friday Night Fights, or Sunday Night Bites, or Disney Dreamlight Valley. And I'm going to have to reduce the amount, if not cut them out of the schedule. When you're playing 3 to 4 new games at once and you're juggling them all, you need the night streams, you know? And the thing is just what it is, we've had a very long summer where there was not a lot of new stuff going on. Let's be honest about this, okay? We're in the middle of a summertime here where things were very slow, all right? And with things being very slow, the way that they were, there was tons of time for downtime. So I started running multiple late night chill streams and projects. You know, again, Disney Dreamlight Valley, a game that I only played because we had time for it because there was nothing else going on, and ended up being pretty good and actually, in my opinion, better than Animal Crossing a couple years ago. Sunday Night Bites, an idea that we had when we were looking for something for downtime. Hey, why don't you try fishing? Because you tried fishing in other video games. Why not just try an actual fishing dedicated game? And I did, and people loved it, right? So these are projects that are nice to do, but essentially they're supposed to be projects that fill downtime. That's the point of them, you see? Now we're literally going to be heading into such a busy time of the year for game releases, there will not be time for downtime. There won't be downtime at all. All right? It's going to be the opposite. It's going to be busy, 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 busy constantly. All right? So this Friday will be the last hurrah for Friday Night Fights for now. But the other reason that Friday Night Fights is going on a hiatus is very simple. The Capcom Fighting Collection at this point is all but dead. Like, when you play it, you cannot find consistent connections. You just can't. You cannot find regular opponents anymore. I sit around waiting. I'm talking with you guys for like 5 to 10 minutes at a time, half the time. You know what I mean? And that's not good. When you're trying to run a stream, you're trying to maintain, you know, constant gameplay and things that are exciting for an audience. You can't just be kind of sitting around waiting. It's just not entertaining, you see? And it's been frustrating for me. I mean, yes, I'm having a good time with you guys, chilling, and we're having conversation, but the point of Friday Night Fights is supposed to be fighting against people. And when I'm sitting here, and it takes 10 minutes to find an opponent, and I play them once, and the connection's laggy, so we play a set, I'm like, okay, and I go search again, and the only person I can find for the next half hour is the same person with the laggy connection. It's just like, this game is so dead, man. It's such a disappointment. They really blew it. Literally, this is probably the worst case scenario for the game, where only a few months in, it's literally dead at this point. It's sad that this is the case. I don't know what's going on, that the game died the way it did. I just feel like no cross-platform, bare bones features again at launch. Again, they've done this, releasing a collection with bare bones features. You know, no incentive to continuously play it. They just literally in the last week and a half added a quality of life patch to show the quality of the connection of the person you're trying to fight. And they literally just added this now, 3 months in. It's like, no, that should have been there day one, you know? And it's weird that they patched it when there's no one playing it. You literally patched the game months after people already quit playing it. Also, the price is ridiculous. It was like, it started off, what was it, $40, $50, something like that? Way overpriced for this collection of older games. If they had sold it at a discount, or as a lot of people have said, if they had sold this as part of Game Pass or something, this thing would have had a ridiculous, all right, a ridiculous amount of content or players, I should say, in it. But they didn't cross platform. So you end up playing on your platform and you're at the mercy of whoever's on that particular console or platform at that time. And that's just terrible. I've never gotten an online match in Xbox, right? Or maybe one. And it's barely able to be played on PlayStation. So the way I see it, now is a good time to take Friday Night Fights and put it on a hiatus. Let's focus in on all the new releases after this Friday. All right. There's literally every week nonstop major new releases, like every freaking week. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So I'm excited for that, obviously. I know you guys are too. And I hope that you guys will, tune in for all the new releases. And I'm sorry for those who love the weekly old school fighting game stuff, because there's a good crowd that comes by every Friday night. Number one, sorry that it had to go on hiatus regardless just because of all the new games. That's number one. But number two, sorry this collection didn't really pan out. If you take a look, I'm literally the one person who still streams this game. I'm not even kidding. Like, everyone dropped it, and no one in the fighting game community even plays Capcom Fighting Collection anymore. I'm the last remnant of someone trying to make this game work, which is hilarious because I kept responding to Capcom's Twitter accounts telling them this, saying, hey, I stream your game. I want to help you out. Please add crossplay. Please do this. And they just ignore me. The one person who actually wants to support their game, they ignore, right? But then they'll go to a Street Fighter tournament and have like OGs talk about the collection. Yes, James Chen talks about the collection and Street Fighter 2. It's like, how is this going to sell the game exactly? No one's playing it right now. Anyway, I love James Chen, by the way. He's a very nice guy. I'm just saying it was completely made no sense what they were doing. Anyway, so this coming week, all new game stuff. Very excited for it. Going to see Friday Night Fights have one more last hurrah on Friday, then go on a hiatus.